This is part 2 of the vCloud Automation Center 5.1 installation tutorial. In part 1 we installed the manager setup. In part 2 we're going to go ahead and install the DEMs, and we're going to right click, run as administrator, click next, accept the agreement, click next, and here we're presented with an option of what role we want our DEM to be. I'm going to install the orchestrator role first. We are going to have to install at least one of each. So I'm going to give it a name. And I'm going to uncheck the HTTPS because we did an HTTP install. Choose the location if you like. And here, this is an important step. But because we did not do an HTTPS installation, we have to specify the ports for the manager service as well as the model manager. And it tells you right up here what the ports are, 9003 and 80. But we need to make sure that we actually include them as part of the host name. Now this user account that we're going to plug in here has to have access to both the model manager and the manager service. So you would want to use the service account that you installed the manager service under, which actually included the model manager as well. So that's very important. Get this account has to have access, and you got to include those port numbers. Next, we're going to put in the account that the DEMs are going to run under, and I'm just going to use my same service account. Click next and install. So the DEM installs go fairly quickly. So once this orchestrator DEM finishes installing, and there it is, we're going to rerun that setup as administrator. Click next, accept the terms. This one's going to be a worker DEM. And I'll check that HTTPS. Same deal as before. And local host colon 9003. And same thing. Make sure we use the proper account. And we're going to install our worker DEM. Click Finish. Now that both DEMs are installed, if we go back to our vCAC web interface and actually refresh this page, we're going to see that error is now gone. We can also go in and look at distributed execution status. And that's going to show us there's our DEM worker, our DEM orchestrator, both installed on this server, and they're both up and working. And that concludes installing the DEM orchestrator. In our next lesson, we'll go ahead and install the proxy agent to communicate with a vCenter server. Thank you.